Morning everybody. As we're just going to do a bit of graffiti before we start our other roof job. Just going to let the sun get up and dry things out a bit. So just going to tidy this up here. So we don't remove the stuff, we just paint over top of it. And that's what the owner wants. He just nice and simple. He'd rather just pay for the paint and then pay me to come out for half an hour each time and roll over top of it. So as you can see, we're getting pretty bad graffiti in the Nambour CBD. There's just not harsh enough penalties for the acts. Like it's not even artwork. So what do you do? Like I wouldn't care if that was a mural, that'd be fine. If you want to turn the whole place into street art, that's fine. That's not art. That's just somebody trying to learn how to draw. You know, we got in Nambour itself, in the PCYC down the road, they got a whole section out the back there where you can do graffiti. So they've got shipping containers, walls and stuff. You can go out there and play around, do murals and all that type of stuff. But do you really need to do it on a building? There needs to be harsher penalties for this kind of crap. So let's paint it. Right, so people are going to ask me the cost of doing that. That wall literally took me 10 minutes to do. I charge him half an hour, $100 per visit. I'm normally back here every 3 weeks. It is what it is. He just pays me. He just wants to see his building clean, which is understandable. You know, multi-million-dollar building, you just want it to look nice. There's a bank on the other side of that building. On the other side of that wall there's a bank, so you got to make their business look respectable. They're not going to stick around if you don't want to spend money on the building. But anyway, he buys the paint, I just do the wall. The paint lives in my house, so that way I can come in and fix it whenever it gets done. But it doesn't help when you got this like that. So not everybody can afford to deal with that. So we're just finishing off respray. So we just did the gutter and fascia and the garage door. So nice, finished, and the garage door's all nice and spraying. So we're hooking up, taking out, going to the next one. Got tiles left on the ground. We sprayed about 15 tiles ready just in case somebody breaks one. It's all color coded to the right color. So, and then there's a bunch of the old tiles there, they're all cracked. So that one's all done, payday. Move on to the next one. Alright guys, it's been a big week, ups and downs. We've had machine breakdowns, we've run out of water on jobs. Just lots of things. I couldn't get this one finished. I tried. But I've still got half the car park to do and this half here. But at least we got one roof done, so we can start the week on the new roof, so we've got one roof every week for the next 3 weeks. So we got that going on. We'll have to take him. I've taken all the hoses off and blown it all out and blown out the pump as much as possible. I'm quite sure it's the pump because everything else is running free, and there's no liquid coming through, so I'm quite sure it's the pump gone. It's a fairly old machine. It's done quite a few roofs with me, so we'll go give it a birthday, put a new pump on there. We've got this one here, little fella here, so we're going to use that for our roofs now. Probably a little bit easier to a degree because we can kind of put it up on the box there and tie it down and put all the paint in the tray there, so that way we won't have to take the trailer all the time. So it's probably a little bit easier that way. But you got any questions or anything about this week, put it down in the comments. I'm definitely going to have to hook up this dual water feed because I run out of water on this job. It's like in the middle of the town, so I'm definitely going to have to plumb that in. I've got the spare reel there for the another soft wash system, but I'm probably going to have to do a dual water feed just because I'm starting to use too much water on the truck, so we need to feed in more water. Yeah, it's been a big week, but we've just blown everything out, so we can't quite finish this job. As you can see, it's better turn that off. Once it catches up, like it couldn't catch me. It couldn't catch me with the. I'll probably go for about 45 minutes, and then I run out of water. And then you put 2 hoses in it, it just overflow. So we got all this here. Let's have a look. All the grime and stuff. So we got it all nice and clean. We got the walkway clean for them. So and then come in the morning, because we won't get back to this until next weekend, because if we come in and do it for the mornings and stuff, we're gonna have cars in the way and parents coming in and out. So it's just easier for me to do it next weekend, finish it off. Probably take me about 3 hours, 4 hours just to finish off the last little bit. But I've had to rinse out all the car park. You can see all the grime and crap that's come off all around those bumpers, bollards, stoppers. So all the garbage around here. So it's down here out of the way, so not too many people walk down this way, so we'll just leave it there. And we'll ring them up tomorrow. We'll ring them up and say, hey, we had a machine breakdown. We'll just be back this weekend just to tidy off the last little bit. Well, we'll see if we can get that car moved as well. Yeah, so always stay positive. Try and find out, we'll try and work out what keeps you motivated. Like, this is a busy week. Like, I've hardly seen my kids this week. We went to archery on Thursday night. Didn't make it to soccer on Saturday, so we'll do soccer next week. You got to work out your why. Why are you doing this? Are you doing it to sell your business? Are you doing it to change your life? Is $2,000, $3,000 a week going to change your life? Is that enough for you? My why is I really want to build passive income. So I want rentals or money coming in from shares, from dividend stocks or something like that, where I could probably bump down to doing $4,000 a week, $5,000 a week, or putting 2 more trucks on the road where they're making me a little bit of money, and then I'm out running around quoting, so I'm not running so hard all the time, which we're starting to do. Like, I've got an off-sider now. If he works out all right, he'll be on this truck. I might build another truck, I don't know yet. But we got the work. I booked out 4 weeks. I sat down this morning and I did 10 quotes. I'm quoting much higher than I was quoting 2 weeks ago, because we don't need the work at the moment. We don't need the work at the present moment. So I'm just trying to work out what limits I can put on stuff, what prices I can put on stuff. So we're just trying to bump it up a little bit, just to try and work our boundaries out. We're still winning, 35% of our jobs, even though I'm bumping it up. Like, I'm $100 more on my house wash than I was 2 weeks ago, and we're still winning house washes. So just finding that level where I'm 50% and then where I'm 30%. So I'm just trying to work out that level. So then when I want work, I can put it at that level. And when I don't want work, I can put it at that level. Or when we get really busy, then I can just keep it up the top there and making, a couple extra $1,000 a week, just due to that we got the demand. Like, the website, I'll put a little video in here. Our line marking page went from rank 95 to rank 10. So that is a big jump. We've got 15 keywords in the top page, and we got about 7 or 8 of those keywords in the top 5. So we have got a lot. We have got a lot of SEO done in the background, because I've been working on that, get the SEO built up, build up the website so all the leads start coming in. So then later on I can turn the ads off and then just work off the SEO, work off the web page. If I got more trucks on the road, I might need to keep my ads. But if I can get jobs off my SEO, then even better. So, but that's what I say. It's a slow burn. It doesn't happen overnight, and you got to work at it. So if you're not willing to put in the years and years of work, don't even attempt it. Just make it a hobby. Like, it comes down to your why. Work out what your why is, whether it's you want to spend more time with the kids and you want to work 6 hours a day and you want to make $3,000 a week. That's your why. Like, just do that. And then price your jobs accordingly. So you're only doing 1 or 2 jobs a day, 1 job a day, and you're making your $3,000. So put your prices up. So you're making that, but then you got to work out, how do I get those jobs for $3,000 a week? So hope that helps somebody. I'll catch you later. I'll put in the title what we made this week, because I can't be bothered working it out right now, because I've got to get all this packed up. I've got 4 hoses out that I've got to wind up, and I'm going to lose the sun in about 10 minutes. So catch you later. Line marking keyword went to 9. We jumped 92 spots. Changing on Google.